Don't you long for those days when you could hide at the back but still participate in meetings? If there's one thing the past 2 years has shown us is that there will be more working from home. And with these changes comes greater pressure to be visible online. At least in an office, you could hide in your cubicle, but now you've got to worry about lighting, camera angles. After all, they say the camera adds £5. That's another worry you need to add to your ever-growing list. And if you're an employee or a leader, you need to make effort to engage with co-workers. As a freelancer, you can't have those preferred one-to-one coffee chats with potential clients. You need to market yourself online. As someone who has suffered from the fear of being seen, being on screen feels infinitely worse than an open plan office. So here are 5 tips to help you stop feeling self-conscious on screen. Zoom and video meetings. Stop checking yourself out. Remember when you had meetings or in class? Were you sitting there looking in a mirror? You weren't, were you? I mean, no one does. But in video meetings, that's what we're doing most of the time. When you see your reflection, you can't help but look back at it. In Zoom, you can hide your self-view, so you only see the meeting participants in the room, apart from you. Or just cover up your face with a post-it note so you can focus on everyone else in the room. When you stop checking yourself out in video meetings, you'll find you worry about yourself less and you can concentrate more. Get out of your head. The reason you're feeling self-conscious is because you're thinking about yourself. My mole is the size of a ping pong ball. Is that a menopause beard? Focus on other people. Your attention is like a camera. It can only point and focus on one thing at a time. When your attention is fully focused on the person speaking, you're no longer thinking about yourself. So focus on other people. Have a silent disco. When you're self-conscious and you know you've got a meeting coming up, the anxiety starts bubbling as soon as your day starts. Slowly builds up until your meeting. So not only are you anxious in the meeting, the whole time running up to the meeting, you're just wasting your time. It's exhausting. So instead, before the meeting, get yourself into an empowered state. And one way you can do that is through exercise. You see, motion creates emotion. So go for a run. If you can't go for a run, put together an inspiring Spotify playlist, put your headphones on and lock yourself in the bathroom or a cupboard. Dance because no one is watching. If you catch yourself saying, "This is like so stupid and immature," that's a sign you've crawled back into your head. Be aware of that and just carry on, no one is watching. You'll feel the shift in your energy instantly. Reframe the situation. One thing that's certain, online isn't going anywhere. Trends show that we're going to probably spend more time online, unfortunately. So becoming visible online is vital to becoming successful or creating the impact that you want in the world. And if you really want to stand out in life, you can choose right now to use this opportunity to sharpen your skills, being visible and engaging and inspiring on screens. Because it's a skill that will serve you for the rest of your life. Because when you can do this, you can really move people. You see, the most common reaction people have is to shrink in their comfort zones. It's only the few who break through their fear and rise to the challenge. Are you going to be one of those rare people who rises to this challenge? Or will you shrink and let fear control you for the rest of your life? You get to choose. If you really want to work on your skills, watch this video next and learn an absurd way to overcome your self-consciousness so you can get comfortable being seen on screen and in person.